joining us on the Monday Night Show. I'm your host, Adam. One of the best things I love to do is to go out and find things that I really appreciate, that my wife appreciates, and things that I think you'll really love as well. You know, 90% of us chew gum. We buy gum, and I buy gum to freshen my breath. I buy a lot of mints as well. I found a product called PUR. They make chewing gum, they make mints, but folks, they are the only people in the world who make naturally flavored. And when I say that, I mean no chemical sweeteners, I mean no aspartame, I mean none of the bad stuff. All the artificial things that we're so used to tasting or trying or eating or chewing, not everybody loves that. This company is changing the trend. If you are one of the thousands of folks that receive one of our free samples, we'd love to hear from you on 1-866-376-8255. I'll quickly let you know, the folks at PUR have done something for us that nobody else has. Best value anywhere. There is a variety pack of your chewing gum, which is a 24 pack. We have the holiday pack, which features your peppermint frost and the candy cane. And then we have your mints, and this is a 15 pack. They're both $24.95. And without further ado, I would like to introduce you to the owner, the creator, Jason. Welcome to the show.
Adam, thank you so much. I am thrilled to be here.
This is a big deal.
A big deal.
Big deal.
We're going to kick aspartame. We're going to introduce PUR Gum and PUR Mints to everyone here tonight.
Jay, take us through it from the start. How did this come to be?
So it really was I love to give gum to people and make them happy. And as I saw people say, oh, I don't chew gum, they didn't chew gum because there was aspartame and artificial flavors and artificial ingredients. And I thought, why don't we take that out? And why don't we make a gum for everyone to enjoy? But most importantly, it has to taste great.
Yes.
And it has to freshen your breath.
Right.
And we did it.
We
did it with PUR Gum.
Now, the response to Jay, the company, and PUR has been through the roof. Folks, if you chew gum, if you always buy gum, we're going to send you, I believe, the best tasting gum ever. It's funny, Jay, the number of folks that I've spoken to backstage, and they say, you know, I started to avoid the sodas because of the aspartame, but then I looked on the side of my gum packet, and it's loaded with aspartame.
That's right. Artificial sweeteners are in a lot of things that we find, and we took the gum and we took the artificial sweeteners out, so we kick aspartame. But most importantly, we left the taste in, so it freshens your breath and it does all the things that you would expect from a chewing gum. And it tastes good.
Guys, they are telling me the mints are selling very, very quickly. Jay, tell me a little bit about the mints, because of course you choose the chewing gum or the mints. Why do the mints taste so darn good?
So the mints taste good. They are loaded with natural flavors. We have, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It is our Mojito Lime Mint is one of our great flavors. It's fresh with lime and then follow up with a mint. Our Tangerine Tango. Adam, you tango, right?
I love the tango.
So our Tangerine Tango. Now, the greatest thing is, I'm going to enjoy one of these mints right now.
As well?
The pack, here we go.
Thank you, sir.
So, it's a nice size mint that really fills your mouth. A lot of the mints are quite small, and this is a nice size mint that fits in the middle of your tongue, and the flavor really fills your mouth as it disperses. It's terrific, and they're great for everyone to enjoy. It's not just for a boy, a girl, a mom. It's for you. It's for you, your friends, and we find these packs all over. They're empty because people are consuming them. There are 3 calories in a mint, so a lot of people feel guilty consuming a lot of product.
Right.
You don't have to feel guilty about that.
So let me take you through, because these are selling very, very quickly. If you want the holiday chewing gum, this comes with your 2 flavors inside it, the candy cane and the peppermint frost. It's a 24 pack. So to give you an idea, that is down the front here. So just that's what you will receive for the $24.95, and we will send it to you with free shipping and handling. We do have auto ship available. The folks at PUR, Jay, they agreed to lock in this price because it's the premiere, but that's only for the next 100 customers. If you want the traditional variety pack, which is down here, you get great, great flavors. Cinnamon, pomegranate mint, peppermint, wintergreen, spearmint, and cool mint. They're available as well. Again, every flavor is gluten-free, diabetic-friendly, nut and soy-free, no chemical sweeteners, no aspartame, no sugar. It is naturally sweet. The mints are fat. If you eat mints, if you buy mints, Jay, honestly, they are my favorite mints, and everybody in the studio will know I am never anywhere without mints. The spearmint specifically I love. What's been the reaction like to this?
The reaction is great. A lot of people who want to make smarter choices and healthier decisions as they consume mints or gum, they don't realize that a simple substitution is available. And what I believe in is, why shouldn't we enjoy things that we want to enjoy without the artificial ingredients and without the artificial flavors, so that we can eat healthier and live healthier lifestyles. I don't have time to go to the gym all the time. I don't have time to work out, but if I can make a simple substitution and a healthier choice, I can really enjoy the product, but most importantly, I can freshen my breath and I can share.
If you buy gum, I'd ask you to try this, and I'm thrilled to see the response is so red hot right now. Gum is something that we like to eat. We know that there are many benefits. It helps to curb appetite. It helps to promote better oral hygiene as well. What's really great, though, is that when you chew this gum, you don't feel guilty. Because I challenge you, if you've got gum anywhere in your pocket, in the car, go grab the gum packet, look on the back. You're going to see one of the big things is aspartame. Aspartame is in there. PUR is the only one that doesn't have it. All right, if you want the chewing gum on the auto ship, I have fewer than 50 now before complete sellout. The big thing about a Monday Night Show exclusive, just like with the Define water bottles, is that right now, this is only available on this show. Jay is not scheduled to be back till 2016. Jay is always around the country promoting this, talking about this. I want you to meet somebody, Jay. Jay, I have some special super shots. Okay. Jameson is one of my Monday Night Show insiders. Jameson, welcome back to the show. Jameson, please say hi to Jay.
Hi, Jameson.
Jay, how are you doing?
I'm great, thanks.
Jameson, because you're a man of discerning taste. Jameson, tell us about, did you try both the chewing gum and the mints?
I tried both the chewing gums and the mints. I love them all. I mean, I just have to thank you for bringing this to us. I just love them. I gave up chewing gum because of the aspartame.
Wow.
And I can chew gum again, so I thank you for that. The other thing is I work in customer service and men's apparel, and the last thing I want to worry about is my breath or having sugar or aspartame on my teeth all day. So I thank you so much. I love these are my two favorite flavors.
Which ones?
The Polar Mint and the Tangerine Tango for the mints.
Amazing.
Yes.
Jameson, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jameson.
Jameson has given it his stamp and seal of approval. We appreciate it. And I think ultimately, as Jameson's saying, you know, this is somebody like Jay who has really gone out there and changed the market. We buy gum, we chew gum, we buy mints, we eat mints, we suck on mints. It's a refresher, it's to freshen breath. But when you eat this, when you chew this, when you suck on this, you don't feel bad, because none of the bad stuff, all of the good stuff. Okay, so last time, because we are now so close to a sellout, if you're ordering the gum, you can choose the Super Deluxe Variety Pack or the Holiday Edition. The Super Deluxe Variety Pack will come like this: cinnamon, pomegranate mint, peppermint, wintergreen, spearmint, and cool mint. That's a 24 pack, and just to show you what that looks like, that is down here. So the variety pack, you get all of those for $24 and change. The other one that's also very popular tonight is, of course, your holiday variety, including the candy cane and the peppermint frost. That looks like this. And Jay, show everybody what you just showed me.
So this is great. What we've done is we've had a lot of fun with our gum, and we've turned it into a gum